Black Eagle.
Zay told me he sent some shit, so be working on some man shit. Yeah, club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views and cut like us. We stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no, I ain't no thug. Now we in the club, we threw a dub, now we on the move. He ain't no plug, no, he just a fool. He sent a shot, now we send a few.
We're talking about war.
War.
There's still a lot of little things. Like I said, we're not political here. This is just our 2 cents, but our 2 cents counts.
Yeah,
So,
man, everybody's does.
you were
Yeah,
something you
man.
wanted to bring up?
I mean, the main thing is just talking about the war, bro. We got to kind of bring light to it. There's a lot of fucking info. Like, there's a lot of, it's like a war of like information at this point, bro. Like, people are saying that things are happening and they're not. Like, the media is saying like, oh, this happened. Someone bombed a hospital with 50,000 people in it, whatever the number was. I don't know the number, but there's like, it's like a war of like information at this point, and like what's right, what's wrong, we don't know. It's no longer like this war that's happening is like it's almost propaganda in a sense, right? Like,
Yeah, because I've seen where news outlets put up a video, just like you mentioned, but then somebody will do the homework on it. Come to find out, that video was done 4 years ago,
Yeah.
6 years ago. So
Yeah.
it's like they're just trying to scare people, like that. The power of the fear
Yeah.
amongst the people, which isn't right, because then you see videos really coming out of that specific location as they're like, hey, dude, there's nothing going on. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I've seen some really weird videos. It was in Ukraine, like America, like I don't know who bombed something, and they were like saying, "Look, this is what happened. A bomb has went off in this." There were like new reporters, American reporters there, and it was so crazy because I saw some of the people in the back like grabbing like stones, like stones like this big and on their side of their arm, and it was like, why are they grabbing like stones that big? Like, why are they moving? Like it was like a part of the building, but they had it on one hand. It was just like, what is that? Like, why do they have why do they have a bunch of stones in their hand? That's not a person couldn't carry that.
No.
But it almost
they're
like it was
staging
fake. It was staging.
It's like they're staging it.
Yeah, and that's weird, bro. Like, just report, bro. Like, that's your only job. Why do you have to make it Hollywood? Why does there have to be effects to it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's weird, bro.
Comes down to fear. They want to see how much they can get away with. But luckily nowadays, people know how to edit things. They know how to
Yeah.
reverse engineer the videos. So luckily, shout out to those that can like kind of give us the real news, real events, what's going on. But
TikTok, baby.
Propaganda is real, dog. Like,
Yeah.
that's not like you know we. What I would say is going in on that. I would like to. There's so much. First of all, the whole situation right now is bad, right?
Yes.
For both parties.
We should never go to war.
And so here's what I'm gonna say. You know, for those watching, I would. I feel like I am fortunate enough to know someone that can enlighten me on the situation. You know, I have a coworker who was born in West Bank.
Okay.
And I believe that's like somewhere near Gaza, and you know he is fully in tune with the situation, and he enlightened me, and he watches like there's like Al Jazeera news live every
Al
day on
Jazeera.
Al Jazeera, and he put me on that. And one thing that I would say is that there's Pierce Morgan interviews Bassem Youssef. I don't know if you guys seen that. It's like a comedian. It's Bassem Youssef. But just if you type in Pierce Morgan. So on YouTube, I would highly recommend anyone to type in Pierce Morgan, and you're gonna see interviews with Youssef Bassem. And that he's a comedian, and he tells that he explains that he's not qualified, but he has a good insight on the whole situation. And I just feel like people really need to be enlightened for the whole situation because they're choosing sides and they don't even know the whole situation, right?
Yeah.
So it's just we're not here, like I said, to try to choose sides, but one thing we know is that what's going on right now is bad because there are people dying.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
We're over here doing a podcast.
Right. Yeah, right. And so one thing I would say is that, like, going in on America and how bad it is, and it is bad. There's a bunch of bad shit going on, but there's some crazy stuff going on outside right? And like
Worse.
worse, and that's like you look at a average ghetto in a hood in America, that shit ain't touching nothing outside of international shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
bro, they got like you're in a hospital and you just get bombed, bro. Like, and I'm not here to choose a side, like I said, but it's just like it's something that I would say that you really need to be aware of it, because it's almost like and where it's going, it's only going to get worse, and this could lead to something bigger if other parties get into it, and if you really understand the situation, it's tough, man. This political in the situation that they're in, and just both parties, and that goes to show, man, there is some. There is a lot of bad in the world, man, and it's up to us to unify, right? And one thing I would say though, my bad not to, but there's one analogy that I would make. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but you got a hero and a villain, and they both kind of experience the same shit, but the hero chooses to not let that happen to anyone again. What happened to him, and the villain chooses like, fuck it, I'ma fuck the world, bro, because.
And it's like to go on that part. It's just like the Bloods and the Crips, bro. Like no one knows who started it, right? They just know Palestine is a country, and they know that Israel. They've had a long going beef, and it's like who started it. It doesn't matter. The beef is going to continue, but it's like all these people that have like these views on the past, like that was the past, like bro, like let go and move forward and fix it, because they're both right and they're both wrong. Israel's wrong and they're right. Palestine's wrong and they're right. But at the end of the day, it's still a wrong. Like there's people dying, kids dying. I seen bombs going off.
On both
little
parties.
kids fucking.
Both parties, dog.
Little kids going through trauma. Like, oh, I don't know. Like I was with my friend and the bomb went off and his brain exploded. Like, bro. We're why, for who? Because there's older people saying that they hate that. Like, bro, like put the fuck, like that shouldn't be the answer. Kids should not be going through this, and adults should be big. Like these older people that are a part of it should be fucking the bigger person. Seeing that younger kids are dying, the generations are dying for views. Come on, bro. Look at a kid and you're excited that a kid got bombed. Like you're cool with it. Like, well, my family died. Generation, like no, bro, like it's wrong. It's wrong on war is wrong. We already evolved as humans. We're no longer thinking like in World War II, World War I. That's not. Why are those people dictating what we could do in the future? Older heads.
The biggest problem is I feel like that war still equals profit for some.
Yeah,
parties, and that's fucking it, dog.
Let's see who made profit, and let's eliminate. Let's end that,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
Let's end that, bro.
I agree with that. But
Switch
in
it, bro.
the event you had to get either drafted or you personally want to join something,
Yeah.
what branch would you want to join? Which was the snipers?
Air
I want to be a
Force.
sniper.
I wanna be a sniper too,
I want to
bro.
be a sniper or a maverick. I want to be in an Air
On a
Force.
plane?
One.
That's cool. Because you got the eject button, bro. That's
Dude,
why,
I want
bro.
something. It's either a
Yeah.
sniper or Air Force.
I would be an amazing sniper. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. They link up.
Hey.
My application's sick.
Which movie was that? American Sniper?
Yeah,
that shit was
hard.
lit.
That was me, bro. I was him.
Hey, Bradley
I was him.
Coops. Bradley Coops
Cooper, bro.
held it down.
Limitless,
dog.
bro.
And then that fucking the antagonist, that fool hopping buildings and shit. He was Olympian and shit. Pop out like, oh my bad. We should be like, but that shit was a lit movie, dog.
Dog, that was the hardest movie ever. He was a parkourer, bro. He was jumping over shit.
Right, dog,
fucking-
that shit was
Man,
lit,
I
dog.
could have hit him, bro. I'm gonna be facts right now. I could have hit him, bro. As a sniper, as a future sniper, like I would have hit him, bro. Like, damn, this motherfucker's doing that. Like he deserves to live, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hit
Crazy,
him.
bro.
No, my third one. All right, so if it's not a sniper, Air Force. My third one is Men of Honor. I'd be a scuba diver.
Oh,
I want to be picking up
like
some
Cuba Gooding
vibes.
Jr.?
Yeah, dude, that was a
Which-
dope ass movie.
Which one?
Men of Honor.
Man, I never seen
with,
that.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, Cuba.
Robert De Niro?
Yeah.
Nah, I never
It's
seen
dope. Oh, you gotta check it out.
Yeah.
Dope
We'll-
movie.
we'll
Cuba
watch
Gooding
it.
Jr. is a classic
Classic.
actor.
That's a classic.
If there's a war, okay, if there's a war, where would you go? Is there any countries, like, there's a lot of countries that are not going to be a part of this war. What would be something that you would travel to? Because I heard a lot of countries are giving money out to people to go live there. We talked about it a couple podcasts ago.
Yeah.
But,
Yep.
like, I heard that Italy's giving, like, $30,000 to people to, like, move there. And, like, the only stipulations that go, if you get $30,000 to live in Italy, and the only stipulation is that you work a part of the economy, you have to be under 40. They'll give you $30K. you could make your own business or be a part of the local businesses there. Would you guys do it for $30K?
Here's
I
what was-
I would do it, and I hopefully go to Tokyo, Japan. Dude, that's my fuck, man.
I would
really wanna
say,
go to Tokyo.
hey, if I don't
I
know
love
if it's
Tokyo, too.
I don't know they're sound a little ignorant right now, but I don't know if they got a president, a minister, whatever the fuck over there in Italy. But like, dog, if you want to get me over there, give me that $30K, give me free pizza, and give me motherfucking, I don't know, like a spot to stay, and I'm there, G.
Yeah,
Fuck.
30K, bro.
House,
It's probably
house
cheap as
30K.
I heard it's cheap. I heard you can purchase houses in Italy from here because they need to either reconstruct the buildings, but they need tenants that are in there.
Oh,
So-
I did see a piece on that shit. That's
yeah,
crazy.
bro, and
Yeah,
they're a lot less. There's just these loopholes and paperwork you gotta
But
get
they're
through.
fucking. You gotta
But
build
dude,
them the
I
fuck
would, I
up.
would want to, but I would.
gotta
I would,
learn.
I would
I'm
want to do
down.
that because they're small houses. They're smaller houses, not like a big mansion. But I would like that. I would want something like that for my next gen that I want to produce.
How about if we all go? That's $90K for us, right? And we buy a beautiful house here. Look, that's $90K. All three of us. We just do what we're doing here.
And just take it.
90K, right? We spend 30K to live, right? The other 60K, we put it towards like an expensive house that's around here in California. We buy the house because it's like, there's a lot
Yeah.
of good things happening.
Got some
And-
equity.
asset.
right? So we rent that out. We get the money from that, and we rent out our little house with that money and just fucking live it and do podcasting and make a media company in Italy, baby.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that. And then we'll do a little like center where people can come, pay $10 to use our internet for 10
Hell
minutes.
yeah.
And then we'll be good.
And we
We'll
make
be
a
golden.
podcast studio, media company. We record all the little businesses there, and we become a media company over there because that's what they lack.
All right. We're about to start making some moves.
You
so
know-
you heard it here first. Artificially genuine.
Take the idea or roll with this.
I feel like for some reason I feel like what is it like? I don't know if it's Iceland or Ireland or Greenland. I feel like if they have that incentive, I might move over there or something like that.
they
dog.
do. Switzerland, all
Switzerland,
those
somewhere like that.
countries.
Yeah, like fuck,
Yeah.
like
Switzerland's got it, bro. They're
yeah,
actually
bro,
really
like
dope.
that would be pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
like
hell
fuck,
yeah.
like I feel like I don't know. Italy is like I don't know. If they
Everybody goes there.
We
I want to
get
go. Hey, where do they do the yodeling? I want to go there. That shit looks dope.
Mexico?
Yodeling.
No, yodeling is like what? Yodeling? Like the Denmark? Denmark?
Is it? I don't know, but somewhere
Denmark.
nice. They got
You
some
wanna
nice
yodel?
mountains.
Newmar or Denmark. Yeah.
I want to check out that spot. That shit sounds dope.
No, they got it going on in other countries, bro. And the only reason I know that is because we traveled, and I'm new to traveling.
Oh.
And I got to see that.
What just off the top of that, like what culture would you want to be more familiar with or get in, like what would you want to like travel like, oh, I want to, like experience this culture.
Oh, dude, Tokyo. Dude, I'll
Oh,
ride or
that's
die all
solid,
day.
solid,
Only
solid.
because I've heard positive things.
Yeah, Tokyo,
Plus
a lot of
they
good
mimic
things.
or they appreciate the Chicano culture. So I wouldn't really have to change myself, but if I can be somewhere pretty cool
seen those
to
videos,
them,
dog.
dude, that'd be fucking
There's some-
They,
there's
they
some-
love us, bro.
because they have a
Yeah.
nice swagger too.
Yeah, they do.
They mimic it, but they implement their twist. But super clean cut, but super gangster. So that's what I'm used to.
I would have never thought that a culture would pick that up and be like, that's a
Never,
thing. Like
never.
that, like and it trips me out because like I see like Canadian people and they're super dope, bro. Like
Yeah.
after Drake came out and all these people came out from Canada, I'm like, dude, Canada talks so dope, but they used to make fun of it because they used to
They were
like
so
the way
polite.
they talk and polite. Like at the end of the day, Canada's the way they talk is fucking sick. I can imagine like us picking that up and like that's hard, like them tings and them guans, like, and then like Filipino people looking at Mexican people like, yeah, that homie, what's up, dog? Like,
Yeah.
I never thought that was a thing. I thought it was just culture. Like, I didn't see
That was us. That was
would've-
us growing up.
Yeah, like people wouldn't like adopt that. Like, I would think like that's in a way not that it's like it's a different sector of like speaking, but that's cool to another country.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. That's normal to me, but dope in another country. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That's dope. Yeah.
They fully want to do fucking hydraulic cars. Like they
You
fucking
see,
love
they
us.
have like YouTube videos that go into how they celebrate the Chicano culture. They have
Everything.
lowriders. They have
Hard.
like women that
Clothing,
dress like
culture.
in the fucking Ben Davises, the Dickies, all that shit to a T.
Yep.
That's hard, bro.
And you know what I'll say though on that, like when on another note, like whenever you see someone representing someone from a different culture, and like adopting it. Like, don't hate, just like
Black Eagle.
let live.
Fuck
dog.
yeah.
Like,
We're all the
dog,
same.
like,
We're
yeah,
humans,
dog.
bro. We're humans just doing
They
humanity.
like that, right? Like, let
Embrace everybody's
Fuck yeah.
livelihood and adventures.
Working
So
on some main
where would
shit.
you go? Where would you sign
Yeah.
up? What branch are you following?
Club in the
Comment down
morning,
below.
off
We'll
like
be
two.
right back.
Sip champagne when we talk about views and cut like us. We stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move.